So it doesn't look like we're actually locked in after 2 dates, because if we were locked in, my assumption would be that we wouldn't be able to like go on a date with other dads. So what do you guys think? Should we try and see how horribly it goes with Robert next time? Or should we try a different dad? I kind of just want to keep rolling with Robert to see how like terrible of a train wreck this ends up as, but I don't know. Damien! Goth dad for life! Robert for the win. I feel like Goth Dad is gonna be like my canon playthrough, like my one true, like, dad husbando, but I don't know, I kind of want to see how bad this turns out, because this is so awkward. I don't imagine it going well if we just keep going. Keep riding that Robert train. That being you rode him twice already. Preach. Preach. Alright. Well, we'll go on a date with Damien. I suppose, because, I kind of want to see how that goes. Alright, let's message Damien and see what's up with him. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, I got a letter. No, it's from Damien. Oh, that's kind of creepy, but okay, cool. Sealed with purple wax. Dude, the sequel's all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. Oh, while the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit, and for that I thank you. That said, Dixie, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlight stroll? Does this guy have everything? Like, dude, this guy's got class, he's got style, like, he's well-spoken, he likes to read. What a guy. Sends me a handwritten letter? Dude, Goth Dad is best dad. He's good. You gotta catch a movie with him? Oh, hell yeah. I met her, message him on Dad Book and let him know. You have to write him back, a real letter. But my handwriting looks like 2 toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Oh, our daughter's so smart. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Yeah. Here's one. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. There's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Let's roll the dice. Let's see what we come up with, Damien. We probably want to sound nice and professional. Good moral to you on this fine. I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Good one. What's next? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. That sounds nice. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Oh, geez. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes. Dixie Normus. Is this okay? I think it looks okay. I mean, our writing is shit, but I think this sounds pretty nice. I do hope this letter finds you in good health. I must confess of my amateur control of the written word as well as my even more amateur penmanship. Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? Yes. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. You gotta have a wax seal. What's the other thing? It's the whatchamacallit? The seal itself. Like the emblem. I forget what they're called. Sigil, that's the word. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. I'll take that as a sigil. I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep. I thought we were gonna get a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I hope he gets our letter. And we go on a nice date. The next day, he left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and I show up at the theater a bit early. How do you do? I like the lightning sound effect, that's perfect. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? I don't know, I just walked out. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What?
What?
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it. Ugh, my dad's here. Oh, hey, it's Lucian. Oh, come on. Your dad's cool. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Oh.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies.
What?
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it.
Oh.
Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. He's buying us some snacks. Aw, yeah. Glancing at him, I can see he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Are you okay, dude? Is something wrong? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so, excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. Oh, maybe his son is saying good luck because he doesn't like scary movies. Maybe he's nervous about having to see like a movie that's actually scary. That's gonna be my guess. That would be like an innocent explanation that would probably you know, kind of fit in. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies. Aw, poor guy. He screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
Ah!
Poor guy.
Huh.
A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my oven! Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. This rules. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. Hopefully, I'm not gonna scare Damien away by getting a scary movie for him. I thought he would've liked vampires. It's good to finally blood you.
What?
Blood splatters all over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Aw, he's such a proper gentleman. He's like, I didn't mean to touch you. I'm sorry. How improper of me. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. He's making out all these excuses. It's kind of cute. He won't admit he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Aw. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Point out a plot hole. Did you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets? Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint. It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing. Hey, look, that's an... Wait, an... Anachronism? Anachronism.
Huh.
I don't know what that is, but I think that's how it's said. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. Well, you know what? Kudos to him for sticking, you know, through it. He must like us if he, you know, said,
What?
This isn't really my movie, or, you know, I'd rather go see something else, but... Or maybe he was just being too nice because we actually bought the tickets or something, you know? Tammy and I walk out of the movie theater amongst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. Damien's making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Aw, what a sweetie. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks, cool, or okay? I don't think either of I'm just gonna say thanks. No problem. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. Oh no. Are we gonna have a picnic in a cemetery? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Dixie, trust me. Well, I guess we did, you know, what part of the date I wanted to, so now we're gonna do, like, his part of the date. I trust him. I trust him. We'll go to the cemetery. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding at? Under my cloak? Oh, right. I guess I won't ask questions. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Okay. 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 Cheese? I'm sold. I'm sold. I don't drink, but he's got cheese, so what more could a girl ask for? In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. The panties just dropped. I can hear them hit the floor from the other room. Yep. Basically. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
Oh my!
I wasn't... Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror movies, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
Oh.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. Oh, Goth Dad, you so deep and artistic. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful.
Huh.
Suddenly it doesn't seem like we're alone. Oh dear. Maybe it's his son?
Ah!
Huh. Oh dear. The creature's getting closer.
Ah! Oh.
It's a dog? Oh, it's the friendless, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen.
Ah.
Aw. What a beautiful dog. Aw, he also loves dogs. We both look up. Oh, it's Robert! Oh, this is awkward. Please, Robert, be cool. Be a bro. Please, please don't tell Damien I'm easy. I'm trying really hard to impress him here. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids? What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together.
Oh.
May I give her a treat? Sure, wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Wait, he just has a dog treat? Okay. Cool. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again? I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs. Actually, most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I, think big dogs are nice, too. He likes dogs, he likes cheese, he's romantic. I'm sold. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. Our daughter also seems to like dogs. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? I gladly take his hand, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out to the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Dixie, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Oh, not quite what I had in mind, but that's great. Thank you for the gift. I can't wait to sneeze on this. I will use it to dry my tears for those I've lost. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. I'll use it to dry my tears? Oh, he loved it. Good, that was the right response. A noble purpose. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. He gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Huh. Oh my god, what a sweetheart. What a sweetheart.
Oh.
Hey Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, okay, yes, how was the movie? Lots of vampire titties.
Yeah.
Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is Oh, yeah, maybe you don't want to go telling. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Dixie. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? Well, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute. How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? How can any of us be sure that we're not werewolves? I mean, come on. I don't trust you, nor I you. Anyways, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late. I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Well, I think that went very well.